Have you got your test booked or anything yet?
Yes.
How long?
Next week.
Yeah. I would advise you to change the test date if you can. Okay?
Okay.
Hey guys, in today's mock driving test we have Priyanka, another learner driver that I've never met before. She's here for me to assess her driving. She wants to know if she's ready for her actual driving test or not. So we're going to find out if I think she's ready or not, and I'll tell her at the end of this mock test. Priyanka, could you tell us a bit about your driving, please?
Yeah. In roundabouts, I have difficult.
Okay, that's like most people. How many lessons have you had roughly?
22.
Okay,
lessons.
1 hour ones or? Okay, so about 22 hours. Right, any other issues apart from roundabouts?
Lane changing.
Lane changing.
Yeah.
Okay, right then, we'll find out at the end of the test how difficult you are finding them, yeah? Okay, and right guys, before we start, any of you that do want to take part in one of these mock tests, which are absolutely free, all you need to do is drop a message on DJ Driving on Instagram. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, move off when you're ready, please. And obviously guys, she hasn't driven this car before, and if Priyanka does make a fault, I will talk about it just before it happens with you guys. Priyanka, if you do make a fault during the test, we'll talk about it at the end, yeah? Okay? When starting off, Priyanka is unable to move the car because the parking brake is on. In this car, the parking brake releases as soon as you press the accelerator. So I talk her through what to do because she hasn't used this car before. But there was one thing that Priyanka forgot to do, and to be honest, even I noticed this a bit late. She didn't have her seatbelt on. Not the best way to start your driving test. Okay. So you're probably not used to start the car again. Just put into neutral. That's it. Is the clutch all the way down? Put the clutch all the way down. Press the button for me.
This?
Yeah, the start button. And press it. That's it. You need to press the brake as well to start it. Press the brake. That's it. Good. Cancel your signal for now. Okay, you know when you move off, yeah? When you get your gear, to release the parking brake, because it's an electronic one, you need to press the accelerator.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know the gas pedal, just press it a little bit. Okay, that will release the parking brake. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll tell you, get gear 1. Get the biting point. That's it. So do your checks, and once you press the accelerator, it'll switch off. The parking brake will switch off. Okay? Oh, okay. Right. Put into neutral. Put into neutral. Put into neutral. Right. This car's got a safety feature. Yeah.
I'm not used to it.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Yeah. So this car's got a safety feature. You know when you, you know if you try to move, yeah, which is a good safety feature, yeah. But just to let you know, I'm gonna fail you for this now. Yeah. Okay. Because you've done something. Yeah. That would fail you your driving test. Not this moving off. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think you've done that would fail you your driving test so far? Why would you fail?
Late signal.
No. What have you done so far? What have you done wrong?
Biting point.
No. This is something that everybody has to do, unless you've got a medical reason. Everybody in the car has to do this. What is it?
I check. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So let's forget that fault now. Yeah, obviously you know that would be a fail, but move off when you're ready now. And after sorting all that out, she moves off well with good observations. There we go. Many learners find turning right at a busy traffic light control crossroad quite challenging. Priyanka deals with it well. She notices that there isn't enough space behind the vehicle in front, so doesn't pass the stop line. She positions well when waiting in the middle for a safe gap. Now the two lanes merge into one. Because we are in the left lane, Priyanka should check the centre and right mirrors to look out for anyone that could be overtaking. She checks the centre mirror, but not the right one. During the test, instead of keeping the normal driving position, Priyanka would position to the right quite close to the centre of the road. This happened a few times, and on this occasion, there was an oncoming lorry to which we got very close. At this first roundabout, we are turning right and taking the third exit. Priyanka enters the roundabout well and maintains a good position after entering. She could have checked the left mirror once more just before changing lanes to exit the roundabout. Apart from that, she dealt with the roundabout well. She signals right to join the carriageway, which is good, but then forgets to cancel it. The car behind, which was in the right hand lane, holds back as they think we are changing lanes. I had to tell Priyanka to cancel the signal. Okay, cancel your signal, please. Priyanka's driving so far hasn't been too bad, but now she's about to make many more serious faults. Before we see those faults, I think now is a good time to insert a short clip of the ultimate driving course, a must-have for all learner drivers, and now with a lot of valuable free content. My ultimate driving course consists of over 50 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving and stopping a vehicle to all the maneuvers plus every other module. So if you're lacking in knowledge on a certain topic, or maybe your driving instructor hasn't covered everything on your lessons, then this course has it covered. Just watch the relevant video before your driving lesson, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save time on your lessons. And as a thank you for the continued support, I've unlocked the first 10 videos of the course, which means you'll get them absolutely free. So even if you decide not to purchase the course, you still have everything you need for your first few lessons. I don't want any of you sitting there wasting time, as driving lessons aren't cheap. Along with the videos, I have also introduced a totally free to access theory section. As part of phase 1, you can access practice theory questions, road sign flashcards, and theory mock tests. Like I mentioned, these features are free to access regardless of whether you have purchased the Ultimate Driving course or not. And finally, just to let you know, I'm updating all of the videos in the course one by one, and there will be more features added in phase 2. As we move off here, Priyanka's build-up of speed is quite slow. If it's safe to do so, you should keep up with the traffic flow. The same thing happened again here with a slow build-up of speed. I've marked this as a serious fault as it happened a number of times. At this roundabout, we are turning right and taking the third exit. It's quite a large roundabout, and even though I could tell she isn't too confident, Priyanka does deal with it quite well, staying in her lane and checking the correct mirrors before exiting. At this point of the test, I had no idea that her actual driving test is next week. And even up to this point, I'd say with a few more lessons, she could get ready for the test. But then things changed with many more serious faults. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about whether she should or shouldn't go for the test next week. If you could follow the signs to Dudley, please. Priyanka joins the carriageway well, but then makes another serious driving fault, probably her worst one. She notices the sign and that we are turning right at this roundabout, but tries to enter the right-hand lane without proper observations. There was a car close by, so I had to intervene. You know which way you're going? Instead of first gear, Priyanka selects third, so stalls. She doesn't realise, so I had to tell her. Okay, you're in gear 3.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. When exiting the previous roundabouts, her mirrors were good. This time, she doesn't check the left mirror before changing lanes to exit the roundabout. At this roundabout, we are going straight ahead. Instead of keeping to the left, she steers into the right-hand lane, especially towards the end. We are still following signs to Dudley, which is straight ahead at this roundabout. Priyanka selects the left lane. The markings are faint, so I do tell her that this left lane is marked for turning left. She makes the correct decision by turning left. If she had gone straight ahead from this lane, then that would have been marked as a serious fault. Going the wrong way is not a fault. This lane is for left only, yeah? Her previous left turns have been good, but at this one, Priyanka approaches a bit fast, still in third gear, doesn't steer enough and ends up turning onto the opposite side of the road. I think she knew as soon as she did it. Turn right, please. At this right turn, she forgets to signal. There was no one else around, so it wasn't a serious fault. And if you could park up just behind this silver van, just go past it and park behind it. Behind it, yeah?
Behind, okay.
Yeah. I've asked Priyanka to park up as I'm going to ask her to do a maneuver. She messes up her positioning as the back of our car is hanging out. This will cause an obstruction as the road is very narrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. If you could do the reverse parallel parking maneuver using that car.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll pull up next to it, then park nice and close to the curb. Yeah. When you finish up, you can leave one car space from the front of that car and the front of our car. Yeah. Okay. So you don't have to park too close to the car, but try and get closer to the curb.
Okay.
This parking wasn't the best. Her observations, control and steering. It was like she didn't know what she was doing, but there was a good reason for that. Wait and listen.
Reverse. How to?
Just lift there's a button at the front. Just lift that up. That's it. Good.
Okay. This is my first time.
You never done this before?
Reverse parking I did
Reverse.
only. Matlab, one car length, not pedal.
Stop. Let the car go. Okay, so you haven't done this before? Okay, right. Don't worry. Let's just drive off then.
Okay.
When it's safe, yeah? Okay, select first gear. Stop the car, brake. Signal right. Let's see what that car in front's doing. That's it. Carry on now. That's it. Keep going. Priyanka does say that she hasn't done an emergency stop, but was up for giving it a go. Obviously, I'm not going to mark her on this, but do give her some advice. Have you done the emergency stop?
No,
You want to try it?
I will try.
Okay. Stop. Thank you. And move off when you're ready.
I should do neutral.
Yeah. After you stopped, yeah, handbrake, neutral.
Okay.
And then before you move off, you should have checked all the blind spots. Yeah, both the
Yeah,
blind
yeah.
spots, okay? And park up on the left here, please. That's the end of the test. During the feedback, Priyanka tells me her test is next week. Yeah, I was a bit shocked. That's it. And cancel the signal. Right, that's the end of the test now, yeah?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
How do you think you did?
Lots of fault.
Yeah, there were a few faults, yeah. Okay. You said, you know what it is? It's not like your driving's not dangerous. Yeah. You understand what you're supposed to be doing. Like some of the roundabouts you did quite good. You're a little bit slow in building up your speed though. Yeah. You know when you move off, it's too slow. Okay. You got to get a bit more quicker moving off. Yeah. Crossroads, when you're turning right at lights, we're very good. Your positioning is very good. You're making sure it's safe before you go, yeah? Okay, so that was good. A couple of things that keep happening, like you said, your speed, too slow, yeah? And then, you know, when you're normally driving, yeah, you're always driving too much to that side of the road.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
I know.
Okay, what's the reason for that?
Maybe I focus only on the road.
Okay.
That's it.
So just make sure you're supposed to be driving roughly about a meter away from the curb. Doesn't matter how far the road, but how wide the road gets. Yeah. Okay. So so those are normally minors. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know the build up of speed, driving too slow, and
I did not get serious fault.
no, you did get serious fault.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to talk you through the series faults. You know this? You know the fault driving on the tree too close to the right hand side, yeah. If you do it once or twice, okay, the examiner will let you off. It's happening all the time, a lot of times. So that's a serious fault there.
Yeah.
Okay, same with your speed. Yeah, it's a serious fault because it kept happening. Okay, and the other serious faults that, you know, at one of the roundabouts, the big roundabout, you did it really well. You came to the exit, and when you wanted to go that way, you checked the mirrors. You made sure it was safe. Yeah. But then on two other roundabouts, you didn't check the mirrors. The side mirror, you're checking the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to check that one before you change lane. Okay. So you got serious faults for that, for your mirror check. Yeah. Okay. And then remember when we did the first two roundabouts. So when we did those two roundabouts and you joined the carriageway, you signaled right to join on, yeah. But then you left your right signal on. Yeah, there was cars in the right hand lane, and that car was holding back for you. Okay. And remember when I said to you cancel your signal. Okay. So what could that car think you're doing?
Crash.
No. So you know, you had your right signal on, and there was a car in this lane. Yeah. What would this car think you're doing?
Left.
Yeah, that car would think that you're turning right. He was holding back for you. Yeah. Okay. Then that other roundabout when I held the steering. Yeah. Before that, you joined the dual carriageway. Good that time. You checked your mirror as well. But then you were a bit confused about the signs. Yeah. You saw it a little bit late. If you see a little bit late, if you have to go the wrong way, don't worry. Remember that one time when I said to you, this lane is for left only, and you turned left? Good?
Left,
yeah, that was good. Because we were supposed to go straight here to Dudley, but you went the wrong way. No problem. But that one time you saw Dudley, a little bit late, you signalled, there's a car there, and you still went over. Don't ever change lanes like that. Okay? Yeah? So I'm not going to mark you down on the emergency stop. And then at the end here, that left turn that you did, as soon as you did it, so you started smiling. You did it in third gear and it was very wide. You went on the other side of the road. You know when we just turned left?
Turn left.
Yeah, it was really wide. You can watch it back in the video. Okay? And so all your other turns were good. Yeah? Remember, you know when you come to the end of the road here, which gear are you supposed to get?
Fun.
One, yeah. But get it a bit sooner. You stop and then get it. Sometimes taking it. Get it just before, so you're ready. Okay, yeah. But the other turns, all your other turns were good. But this last one, you went really wide. Okay, and then when I asked you to turn right, you know, on the road where we did the parallel parking, I should turn right. You had no right signal.
Okay.
You forgot your signal there. Okay. So, but those kind of faults aren't the ones that you need to work on because you've showed me you can do that well. Main thing is, yeah, like you said at the start, big roundabouts. Yeah. And driving on faster roads and they're building you a speed. Just, you know all the basics well. Okay, your driving's not that bad. Obviously, you know you need more lessons. Yeah? Have you got your test booked or anything yet?
Yes.
How long?
Next week.
How many lessons have you got booked?
22. No, before 3, 4.
Yeah. I would advise you to change the test date if you can. Okay?
Okay.
That would be my advice to you. Obviously, I'm not going to say, just go for it because I think you've got the understanding, you know you need a little bit more work. Your driving is not bad. Yeah? Okay? So, yeah, just work on these things. And the main thing is, doesn't matter what I say, what anyone else says, you should feel confident.
Yeah.
Yeah? You should think, can you drive yourself from here to, Birmingham? Yeah, by yourself. Because that's what you should be aiming to do. Okay? Yeah, so just build up that confidence a bit more practice. Okay? Right, Priyanka, thank you very much for coming down to do the mock test.
Thank you so much.
And guys, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.